Good morning, everyone. My name is Manish Tiwari, and I am from A division, and my roll number is A3. And today I am going to demonstrate about comparison between ISO, CMM, Six Sigma, Lean, and Kanban. This PPT consists introduction, principle, working, and merits and demerits of ISO, CMM, Six Sigma, and Kanban. So let's talk about ISO, International Organization for Standardization. It is developed by International Standard Organization and concerned with quality and process management. The specific ISO standard of concern to software organization is ISO 9001. Its mission is to promote the development of standardization and related activities in the world with a view to facilitating the international exchange of goods and services and to developing cooperation in the spheres of intellectual, scientific, technological, and economic activity. ISO works result in international agreements which is published as international standard and other type of ISO deliverables. Now let's talk about CMM. CMM is Capability Maturity Model. CMM is a methodology used to develop and refine an organization's software development process. The model describes a five-level evolutionary path of increasingly organized and systematically more mature process. It was developed in and is promoted by Software Engineering Institute (SEI), a research and development center sponsored by U.S. Department of Defense and now part of Carnegie Mellon University. SEI was founded in 1984 to address software engineers' issues and board sense to advance software engineer methodology. And let's know what Six Sigma methodology is. Six Sigma is a business methodology that aims to improve process, reduce waste and errors, and increase customer satisfaction, throughput, and organization. Driven by data and statistical analysis, Six Sigma provides a way to minimize mistake and maximize value in a business process, from manufacturing to management. And lean project management. Lean project management is application of lean manufacturing principle to the practice of project management. The goal of lean project management is to maximize the value while minimizing waste. Lean manufacturing principles were developed by Toyota in 1950 and applied in 1970 to combat the energy crisis. The term lean was coined in the late 1980s. The Project Management Institute sums it up. To be lean is to provide what is needed when it is needed with the minimum amount of material, equipment, labor, and space. Now let's know what Kanban is. Kanban is a popular framework used to implement Agile and DevOps software development. It requires real-time communication of capacity and full transparency of work. Work items are represented visually on a Kanban board, allowing team members to see the state of every piece of work at any time. Kanban is enormously prominent amongst today's Agile and DevOps software terms, but the Kanban methodology of work dates back more than 50 years. Now let's know the working principle of ISO. At the center of ISO 9001 are 8 fundamental principles quality management. First one is customer focus, second one is leadership, and third one is involvement of people, process approach, system approach to management, continual improvement, factual approach to decision making, and relational management. And let's know principle of CMM. So the CMM is a methodology used to develop and refine an organization software development process. The four main parts of CMM are a structure, a probing system, a controller, a metrology software. And the principle of Six Sigma. Work for customer. The primary goal of any change you want to implement should be deliver maximum benefit to the customer. Find your problem and focus on it. Remove variation and bottleneck. Communicate clearly and train the team members. Be flexible and responsible. Principle of lean. This focus in reducing waste in all business process. The result in reduction of cost and lead time as well as increasing in the quality. There are three fundamental principles of lean. First one is delivering value as defined by the customer, eliminating waste, and continuous improvement. And four principle of Kanban is start with what you do now, agree the pursue, increment, evolutionary change, respect the current process, roles, responsibility and titles, encourage act of leadership at level in your organization. So let's know the working of these models. So how ISO works. An ISO standard is essentially an internationally recognized way to doing something. It means that everyone follows at the same set of guidelines no matter where they are based, resulting in a safer, more consistent end result. This benefit both organization and the customer or end user. And let's know the working of CMM. The CMM is a methodology used to develop and refine an organization software development process. The model describes a five-level evolutionary path and increasingly organized and systematically more mature process. And working of Six Sigma. Six Sigma is a business methodology that aims to improve process, reduce waste and error, and increase customer satisfaction, throughput, and organization. Driven by data and statistical analysis, Six Sigma provide a way to minimize mistake and maximize value in a business process from manufacturing to management. And working of lean project management is the application of lean manufacturing principle to the practice of project management. The goal of lean project management is to maximize the value while minimizing waste. And working of Kanban. This visualize the workflow of the business and limit work in progress, manage flow, make process policies explicit, feedback loops, and improve collaboratively using models and scientific methods. And merits and demerits of these models. So let's know the merits and demerits of first ISO. ISO provides a strong basis for development of national and international regulation, helps save times and reduce barrier to international trade. And there are some demerits of ISO. The first one is the certificate process can be complicated, and becoming certified takes time and becoming and also effort, and there is a lot of bureaucracy involved. And let's know the merits of CMM. Culture from maintaining quality in project start, increased customer satisfaction, overall increased return in investment, and decreased cost and improve productivity. And Six Sigma merits are time waste will be decreased, efficiency will be decreased, error will be decreased, and you can apply it to any industry. And demerits are it may create rigidity and bureaucracy, and also create delays and stifle creativity. And let's note the lean. uh, its merits are it can eliminate waste, work satisfaction, just in time, competitive advantage. And demerits are low margin for error, work frustration, and new inefficiencies. So let's talk about Kanban. And merits are very easy to use, can work in many different countries, can be customized, encourage collaboration. And demerits are does not show the time frames and can be used less useful in dynamic settings. And let's know the application of these different models. So the application of ISO. By getting ISO certified, companies can set a specific time for their goals like preparation, accomplishment, monitoring, and closing the work. ISO 27001 certification provides change for information security management system. The ISO certification ensures the safety of information asset in the digital era. And application of CMM. The capability maturity model framework can help companies to meet their functionality, product quality, and cost objectives, laying foundation for successive continuous process improvements. Before implementing CMM, however, the enterprises should learn how to model works and the benefit of its offers. And application of Six Sigma. In scope, applying Six Sigma in scope management would enforce clear definition of requirement and rigorous change management, And applying Six Sigma in time management would require better scheduling, immovable deadlines, careful progress monitoring, risk management, and enforce the better resource management. And applying Six Sigma in cost management would imply absolute budget, enforce careful cost control, and effective forecasting. And applying Six Sigma in scope management will enforce unyielding quality targets, careful selection of standards, and realistic assessment of capabilities. And application of lean. So lean management is an approach to managing an organization that supports the concept of continuous improvement, a long-term approach to work that systematically seek to achieve small incremental changes in a process in order to improve efficiency and quality. And application of Kanban. The Kanban models handle everything in the life cycle from the developer to the end customer. In this manner, it helps to reduce disruption and repetitive work at various stage. The aim is to produce high quality application in a low delivery time. Thank you.